Welcome everyone to Jazzy Mama Games. Today we are going to be playing The Sims 4. I have already built myself as a sim, so now I want to build my husband from real life in the game so that we can meet in character. So we're just going to go ahead and jump right in, getting him set up as a young adult because I want to start us out when we first met, which was when we were 20 years old. I was 20. He was 2 years older. So we're going to go with young adult because I think that 20 still counts as a young adult, right? So now let's go ahead and jump into picking out his aspiration and creates. My husband's really knowledge driven, and while a lot of that is centered around technology, I think that his knowledge is really well rounded and he is interested in everything there is to do. He's very fitness oriented, he enjoys fishing, and his main passion is honestly piano, so that had to be on there. He's really handy and likes working on things. He enjoys programming and science, but he does not drink alcohol. He is not one for chaos and mischief. He likes things to be done the right way, and he's not super creative with the crafty side of things, so he's not going to enjoy cross stitch. Next up is the traits, and I had to kind of look over these. I really wanted to make sure that we get the right ones, but when I saw music lover, I knew that had to be his #1 trait because that is just the essence of Rigel, honestly. And then I was eyeing a couple of different things because he's very precise and organized and tidy. And I don't know, there was a couple of different ones that I was looking at for him. But when I saw outdoorsy, like loves the outdoors, I was like, yes, that is absolutely him. He loves hiking. He loves going to the nature trails and the national parks. He enjoys mountain biking and camping and just everything about being outdoors. So I knew he had to have loves the outdoors. I also put materialistic, which in the word itself sounds derogatory, but really it's just that he loves to buy things. He is the person that will sit and research everything there is to know about the product, read reviews on different things, make sure he's getting the one that does what he needs it to do, and he's just very proud of the things that he buys because he puts a lot of effort into it and he loves the things that he gets. So I picked materialistic because I do think that he enjoys the process of shopping and having nice things for himself. So since this is my husband, I wanted to keep his first name Rigel, but I changed the last name to be Fredrickson as a tribute to his favorite composer. If any of you have a guess as to who that composer might be, feel free to let me know in the comments and we'll see if you can guess that right. My husband is Hispanic, so I tried to make sure that I got a skin tone that was warm and matches how he looks. He has a bit of a longer face, and I did not know that you could customize the teeth, but I end up just going with the ones that it came with originally. I feel like this spiked up hairstyle is more like what he would have worn when we met, and the one I end up going with, which is this one, it is more what he has now. Looking back, I probably should have picked the other hairstyle because I am trying to make him as his 20-year-old, 22-year-old self, but that's all right. I just did the way I know him now. So he has this hairstyle and he has his goatee going on, which sometimes he has and sometimes he doesn't, but since he has it right now, that's what we're gonna go with. And my husband has very round, almondy eyes, so we gave him the nice brown with the round eyes. His lips are more top-heavy with a nice arch, and he has a strong jaw that's pretty wide while still having a longer face. So I wanted to make sure that we get the right oval shape to the face, and I do try to fill out the cheeks a little bit to keep it with softer features. For a nose, I wanted it to be a nice strong nose, but with a straight ridge. I keep the ears that the sim originally came with, and I go in and give him some natural looking eyebrows since he doesn't do anything with those, and I widen his eyes a little bit just to give it that extra round look. Once we have his face looking soft and round, I narrow the lips just a little bit, bringing them in a little bit tighter. And I feel like that was the change that really solidified that this looks exactly like my husband. After we have the face looking like Rigel, it's time to move on to adjusting his physique. My husband is fitness oriented, so I wanted to make sure that the sim has a strong build. So we go in and we make sure that the muscles are there and that he has a broad shoulders and chest. I add a beauty mark to his face and then I move on to the clothes. I did also sneak in there and add in some leg hair just to get that in there quickly. This blue shirt is probably his most favorite color that he wears every day, and he always wears cargo shorts. So I thought that this outfit really suited him with the cargo shorts and his favorite color. He usually wears an Apple Watch, and I felt like this watch was the closest I could get to it. I was a little disappointed that you can't change the color of the watch band because normally he would wear that blue color for the watch band. And since he has some glasses, I go ahead and throw those on there, and that is it for the everyday look. When I move on to his formal wear outfit, I tried to replicate our wedding. He wore a blue suit like this. The main difference being that in our wedding he had a bow tie, but this is very close to the original look, so I had to go with that for his formal wear. Very sleek and handsome. And then we move on to his athletic outfit. So you can see now that he's in a bit of a tighter shirt, I do go in and tweak his physique a little bit more, making him a little bit broader and more filled out. And I think that that really did the trick for making his physique look the way that it needed to. And then we can move on to actually changing the outfit. The first thing that I'm going to look at changing is the shorts. He would normally just wear some black gym shorts, and he always wears a hoodie to the gym, so I wanted to make sure that his sim also did that. For shoes, I go ahead and pick the kind of shoes that I think that he normally wears. I think that his shoes really do have that same pattern. So I wanted to pick those ones. And of course he has to wear his Apple Watch to track his activities, and onto the sleepwear. This one does end up getting changed towards the end. I come back and change it a bit, but I go with some general shorts again and just a t-shirt and take off his glasses and leave that as his sleepwear for now. For his party outfit, normally he would just wear like a nice coat and a t-shirt, so that's what we go with, pairing it with some nice jeans. And when he goes to a party, he usually wears boots instead of trainers or sneakers, so that is the look that we are going for today. A nice jacket, some jeans, and boots. Now to head into the swimwear. Whenever my husband swims, he always wears a shirt, so I wanted to keep that. And he does have a shirt in this color, so I thought that was a perfect change. These are just some regular trunks. And then we can move on to the hot weather look. We're going to go with cargo shorts again, but we're going to change up the color today. And then this shirt made me think of like race cars, and my husband's super into cars, so I thought that was perfect for him for getting outside in the sun. And then I go ahead and give him the matching cap for when he's out at the races, seeing everything going on. And here I am going back and changing the sleepwear shirt. I changed it to like a wolf shirt, which I thought was more fitting to something that he would actually wear. This big coat is super warm looking and would be something that he would wear in the snow. And the same with the pants being gray. I know he has a pair of gray pants like that, so I thought that was the perfect fit for like a going out in the snow weather outfit. And of course we have to get the little knitted beanie on to keep you warm. I wish it went down over your ears, but that's all right. And now we have the final looks. Formal wear, gym, sleep now that it's been changed, party outfit, swimming outfit, the hot weather outfit, and the cold weather outfit. Thank you all so much for joining me today as I made my husband into a sim. Please subscribe so that you get notified when the next video comes out. I look forward to making a house for this sim, and I will see you all here next time. Bye bye!